Hello everybody and welcome to my new Let's Play. I want to do this right after Earthbound. And yeah. So, I was gonna do an RPG next, so I'm not gonna, but I decided let's do something else. I've been doing too many RPGs lately, and as much as I really want to do, I'm just gonna say what it is. I wanted to do Pokemon Crystal, but I'll do that after this instead. We're gonna play Super Mario Sunshine. Boy, is that exciting. I know this has been done a lot lately, because a lot of Let's Players like to share their feelings on it.
Look at that!
But it's a game it's part of my childhood. Many Mario games are. Mario 64 was one of the earliest games I can remember playing.
Welcome to the sun-drenched tropical paradise of Isle Delfino. We're so pleased to welcome you to our beautiful home. Come enjoy a natural wonderland to which we've added the world's finest resort facilities, a spectacular amusement park, and succulent seafood. All this and more await you on Isle Delfino. Come relax and let us refresh your body and spirit.
You know, a lot of people say they hate the voice acting in this game, but I don't get it, honestly. I think this is pretty well done.
That shadow!
I mean, it's crazy and comical, but that's Mario for you, you know? So yeah, this is a very different game. It's almost the black sheep of the series of the 3D Mario games. Just remember, that doesn't just because something's a black sheep doesn't make it bad. There's a lot of levels I hate in this game, but you know, that's how it works, you know? I was gonna do Galaxy, actually, but in the end, I decided to Let's Play
Super Mario Sunshine!
what Mario said. I mean, I'm gonna get to the other Mario games eventually. I do love my Mario games. I had to use a different memory card. It's a good thing I had a spare one. The one I always use is at my friend Tyler's house because we're recording Paper Mario right now for the Bickering Gamers. Yep. Yeah, I used to use this, actually, this is my old childhood memory card I'm using. Like, back in the day, you know? Because what happened was I found one with better memory. It was a Mad Catz one. I love Mad Catz. I wish they'd come back. Alright, anyway. Here's how this Let's Play is going to work. I am only going to do the required stuff. I'm not going to 100% this game. I've only 100% the game this once, but it's a big pain, and I don't know. I just prefer if I beat the game as is. So yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. Maybe one day I'll come back to it, do some shines, sprites when I have nothing else to record. But yeah, you know, let's get started. I'll be sharing my opinions on this game as the game goes through, but for now, let's enjoy a very long intro scene. Every first episode of these Let's Plays always just have this one opening scene. All the way up to the part where we get to Delfino itself, with the best Hub World theme ever. Well, one of them.
What happened?
Oh. Mario's doing his regular do hand gestures to explain everything without having to speak.
Don't touch that stuff.
Her face. Her dopey face.
I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
Yeah, you got it, buddy. So yeah, this first game that really modernized Mario's look. And yes, we will be careful. Alrighty. So, the controls will be a little different here. For one thing, it's the L button that does ground pound, not the Z button. Z button activates your map, which I never really use, but the guide's nice, you know. Doom, doom. The music's awesome, got some great remixes. You got your regular triple jump. Here's something I wish they'd bring back, the dive. And I know it's kind of useless because of the fact that, oh, I almost fell in the boot. What? Okay. I know it's kind of useless because of the fact that, There's the long jump. There's no long jump in this game. But yeah, because of FLUDD. And I'm just going to warn you right now, I'm going to do spoilers at the wazoo. I don't care. I'm just going to say everything that happens before it happens. Yeah, you can also wall jump. Wall jumping is a little wonky in this game. For reasons I'll explain later, because it actually was something that, well, they did try something new and interesting with the wall jumping, and they showed off the GameCube's power. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. I always thought they did the water motif here with the Sunshine because of with Sonic Adventure with Chaos. Because the thing is, the Sega was doing this thing where they wanted to show off the capabilities of water. And, yeah, because they thought that if you can make water very well in a video game, that means you have a very powerful console. So that's why I think they took this route with Mario. Something else I like is they introduced the idea of putting EGAD more into the games, and I really enjoy that. And we'll see that in a bit, even though EGAD's not in this game, technically. Help? Help you? Are you crazy? You're the one who needs help. Take the water pump and clean the air show, you. You? Oh, they're not very happy with me. Yeah, you're gonna find out that the Delphinians are probably the stupidest people on the planet.
Complete. Thank you for purchasing this item from GAD Science Incorporated. Preparing to register customer information.
If you look in the bottom left corner, you can see Mario and all his classic adventures. Mario 1, Mario 3, Mario 64.
Data storage complete. I am FLUDD, a flash liquidizer ultra dowsing device.
I ruined Mario's Down B in Super Smash Brothers.
Proceeding with user instruction.
Ah boy, tutorial time.
Use the R button to shoot water from
We know what to
the
do. What's cool about that is...
Press the R button all the way down. You can stop and shoot.
Yeah, what FLUDD said.
You can then use the control stick to aim in any direction. Press the X button to switch to the hover nozzle. You can then press the R button to hover in the air for a
Can't skip
short time.
this. Been playing game for over 10 years now. Can't skip.
To refill tank, enter a body
I am
of water
pressing the
and
start
press the
button.
R button. Instructions complete. Proceed.
No! Yeah. Sorry if you hear clacking and stuff.
Mario.
I know I've had this for a while. I'm still getting used to having a mic. I'm used to using the built-in mic and stuff. Alright. Well, the Y button, what he didn't explain, was puts you in this little second person, I guess you can call it, view. And, yeah. Now, blue coins. Let me explain about that. For those who don't know, who lived under a rock for 20 years. Well, not 20 years. This game's not 20 years old, but if we live in a rock for a long time, blue coins aren't like in Mario 64 where they cost 5. You collect them, and every 10 gives you a shine sprite. I won't be doing that. I will collect as many as I can, but I'm not going to collect them until after. Actually, yeah, I'm not going for 100%. Usually, if I go for 100%, what I'll do is I make sure I get none of them ever. No blue coins. Something else I like to do is this little spritzing technique, like just hitting the R button like this, like so. But yeah, boss, right? It does get things a lot closer, which I enjoy. I'm just practicing a little bit. I did a practice file a couple of months ago. I mean, I was just doing a playthrough of this game just because I finished Galaxy 2, and I just wanted to relive some Get Sunshine. I thought, you know what, this is a good game though. Let's play. The thing is, I actually watched. I think next to Majora's Mask, I watched Let's Plays on this game more than anything, because these two games were both black sheeps in their own respective universes. So that's why I think there are Let's Play so heavily. And I know it's heavily made Let's Play, it's what I want to do. You know, I think it'd be cool to play this game. It's fun. Whoa! I really thought I was a goner. Hey, hang on, it's you. This whole mess is your fault. They watched us go off the airship. You're gonna see how dumb these people are. I'm telling you. Like, there's another species here in Isle of Delfino. They're like the natives. These guys aren't natives. There's some cool theories about this, about Isle Delfino being Yoshi's Island, which show I'm going to talk about soon. We're not in the right area for that. Alright, enough lollygagging. Let's get started. I'm making this intro part, the intro scene to this game even longer. Alright. Moral of the story, hit him in his mouth. I made sure to get rid of all of this because I didn't want to deal with these little goopy guys. We're going to see him soon. And yeah, fix the airship. And apparently this goop can change the geography. Alright, Mario, let's triple jump into our Shine Sprite. Hang on. Now, a lot of people were weirded out with Shine Sprites rather than stars, but people gotta remember that the 3D games were new then, so, you know. Shine, get. Yeah, that little empty space where Shine is, that was originally supposed to be, that was originally supposed to be a thing where, in Japan, it filled the whole thing, and if you translate it, it's Shine, get. So I'm gonna be saying that every time I get a Shine. Shine Sprite. That boy. Get ready for the stupidest law enforcement in the world, where you're guilty automatically.
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert Shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
Objection!
Yeah, tell me about it.
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby
Without
order
any
the
real
defendant
case.
to clean this entire island.
Without any
Until
defense
Isle
from the
Delfino
defendant.
is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave.
We're also going to put him in jail with Flood, a weapon he could probably use to get out.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies that the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem.
Yeah, you're going to find out that Flood's
Mario,
filled with
you witnessed this
PSA
object
announcements.
at the airstrip, correct? It is a Shine Sprite. Shine Sprites are the source
I guess in all
of power
fairness,
on
if
Isle
your lawyer
Delfino.
was Peach,
They
yeah, that
used
wouldn't
gather
work out
in
too well, would
great
it?
numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine Sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the Shine Sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
No, I don't.
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mess now. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
All Mario wanted to do is go on vacation, man. I always loved the idea of that. Mario goes on vacation, but even then, he has trouble to deal with. I thought that was cool. Alright, we're now in control. Something else I forgot to explain is the helicopter jump, which we're going to return in 3D World. 3D World is something I want to do one of these days. I think True Darkness and I wanted to, Tyler and I wanted to do that. I'm not used to calling them that. I'm used to calling any of my friends by their YouTube names. Yeah, oh, this is godly. I love this song. I always love this song. Let me tell you, this song gets stuck in my head for days. Alright, that's the DEBS alert. You can just ignore it. It doesn't matter. It's just a little reminder of what you did when you last left off. The camera's very nice. It controls pretty well. You know, much better than 64, that's for sure. Even though I don't think 64's camera is ever a problem. Because, yeah, the game was designed... the game was designed around that camera fault, you know. This is, I usually, oh man, I gotta get a better controller. I control this game very well. I got really rather used to it, but it's kind of difficult because my shoulder buttons and my control sticks are a little stiff. I mean, my C stick and my analog stick are getting a little better. But, yeah, I need the shoulder buttons a lot in this game, so I'm just gonna have to loosen them. And hopefully this game will do that. The L button acts like, kind of like The Legend of Zelda, yeah. Well, I'm pleased to see your say. Ah, that's the worst Toadsworth ever. But I must tell you, I'm not even gonna bother. We were walking around town earlier, and it seems the area near the Shine Gate is still quite bright. Perhaps you should check it out, Master Mario. Oh, Mario, you're okay after all. I'm not going to bother with female voices, no way. I don't want to creep people out. I just knew you would be. Well, you can't go home. You know what? Well, she could go home if she wanted. I mean, this is Mario's problem. But, you know, it's nice that she stays for this time of need. Yeah, this is some classic. I'm gonna show you. There's some classic tricks here you can do. Is you can side jump off that, and use the hover nozzle to get off tall ledges like that. You can skip a lot of things doing that. And when we get to my favorite area in the game, which is very early in the game, I'll show that off. There's the goopy things I was talking about. You can just get rid of them in one spray of water. Now you can't hold the R button forever with the water and all, but yeah, you know. I'm just explaining the control scheme for explaining the control scheme's sake. They give you a lot of goop around here. This diarrhea brown goop. But yeah, you know, I love Mario. I love any game that guy's in. Well, not every game. But it's very rare when that happens, when I don't like a game he's in. And I love platformers, so, you know, it goes very well. I don't know. Like I said, I was going to do an RPG. I was going to do Pokemon Crystal, but I'm going to do that next, because I've been doing too many RPGs with Earthbound, and I'm still doing Xenoblade. I'm probably going to upload Xenoblade tomorrow. Alright. Now, I know we just fought this guy, but, you know, them's the breaks. And we're going to face two more of these guys. Like, it seems like I saw what they were going for. Like, this was just a way for them to enter. They probably figured, oh, this is the way they'll enter every level, but no, that's lame. So thankfully, they only did it for first year, like, and they probably went into development. You know what? This is getting monotonous, so let's just
Princess, look,
stop that.
on the statue's head.
That was hot. And here is Shadow Mario. Later be replaced with Cosmic Mario, but they're two different people. Alright, time to show this off. If you do this, you get to go really fast, but yeah, here's where the spritzing comes in handy. Because when you spritz it, that's what I call it. When you just do this with the R button, very quickly little taps. It sprinkles a lot. It goes near you and far from you, so that helps out a lot when you face Shadow Mario. You shouldn't be allowed to use tools like that. Well, you're using your paintbrush deal. Mario, I'm sure I saw that person fly in the airship. I'm positive he's responsible for this. Catch him. Yeah, I'll catch him. Let's do it by doing this. Yeah, that's where the dive rocks. Just sprinkle a little water. Whoopsie. A lot of people need to practice. A lot of people, including myself, got to practice that at one point, but yeah. I'm gonna beat him to it. You can't catch him. This is a scripted event. And yeah, I actually made pretty good, much better time than I thought. All right, Flood. And dive into it. Yeah! Nice. Flood looks like he's about to fall off my back. Let's do the first Shine Sprite of Bianco Hills, and then we'll call it a day. Road to the Big Windmill. Yep, we gotta face another one of those. I'm sorry, there's 3 more we have to face. Wait, isn't that what I said? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it doesn't really matter as long... The little thing where you spray a little water to go fast like this, it doesn't really matter as long as you have... as long as you have a little water on the floor and Mario catches it at one point with his stomach. Like I said, you can do a lot of cool shortcuts around here. Yeah, let's get moving. Yeah, see what Spritzin does? Spritzin's really cool. Let's just... Doing this also helps the helicopter spin, which is actually pretty easy to do while that works, so... Yeah, it goes a little farther when you spritz, but it's nice because you get close to you, too. Oh, that's nice. I like that. That's actually a pretty epic pose. That would be the best thumbnail ever, but I know I won't get it because they give me lame thumbnails. And I can do custom, but, you know. Yeah, no. Another thing this game did pretty well, along with these cool worlds we're going to go to, they did really well as each Shine Sprite continues a story, like with this area. A little messy, so the good way to clean Mario off is to do the helicopter spin. He's all clean. Yeah, I like, yeah, the thing is, like, each episode plays, like, a little continuation. 64 did that to a point, and Galaxy continued that idea, but it wasn't as strong as Sunshine. I love Galaxy, too. Dun, 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 dun. Shine Get! Alright. Alright, so that ends that for the first edition of Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine. Yeah, there's my toes. Cheer me on. Check me out. Like, oh, that's my hero right there. Thank you all so much for watching. I've been Billy, your video game analyzer. Have a good day, good night, whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you next time.